Welcome back. I'm your host with the least, Chewy, the freak from the east.
Oh,
back
shit.
for another
Shit.
episode.
I thought you were from
What is
LA,
this?
fool. That's the
Episode 181,
West.
right?
181?
Yeah.
We could call it that if you want, yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
Right?
it's your
He said
day.
today's
It's
your
your
birthday.
day.
It is what
Yeah.
you say it is.
Shit.
Today's your day. Today's your day,
It
champ.
is my birthday, but I don't think. Yeah, episode 30 then.
Yeah,
We're back to the beginning, back to our roots today.
Nice.
So-
How you feel? How you feel being 30?
I don't know, it's a weird feeling because I feel like I got like a bunch of like stress because I didn't accomplish like what I wanted before 30. But then I feel like at the same time that it's like a new slate, you know, like an opportunity for me like to reinvent like what I'm gonna do and actually like push something new, you know.
That's why
Yeah.
you got the
So
mask on now?
Do you feel a little more dirty?
I do.
You do?
So it's true, dirty.
Yeah,
Or dirty 30. There you go.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just getting older. Really, I think is what it is.
Yeah, I think that's
By
what happens.
older, you mean
What's
wiser?
everybody
or...
after 21? Like, what do you look forward to?
And it just starts to hit you, but it's not even like a bad thing. It's just like shit, you
It's
know.
a
Like
good
I'm getting
thing.
older, you know.
Like, your girl slapping you in bed and shit?
No, but I definitely do feel. I feel like it's like a good 30, you know. Like something you know to look forward to. Something my next 10 years hopefully are gonna be better than the last 10, and kind
Yeah.
of push type of thing, you know.
Keep getting better and better.
Yeah, keep
more
improving
life.
because I think that's the point of life, right? Is to just keep getting better.
Yeah, man. You know what I
One
mean?
day, one day at a time.
I'm pretty sure you made all kinds of mistakes in your 20s. You're gonna make less mistakes in your 30s, and then you know what I mean, so on and so on. Lesser mistakes, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I always hear that a lot. Like, go ahead and have your fun and do all your bullshit in your 20s, and then
Yep. So that way, when you're 30, you're more mature now. You've been through your phases or whatever, you know.
there's people that be in college or in school from like 18 until fucking who knows, maybe like 26, maybe
That was me, fool.
27,
That was me.
and then but that's all they do is just be in straight school, and then
Yeah.
once they hit 30, it's like, man, I haven't really.
Done
I haven't
shit.
had no. It's not
Yeah.
even had done shit. It was like
Yeah.
because they've accomplished a lot, but they've had no fun.
Yeah.
So it's like in the time where you're supposed to go ahead and start doing your shit. Now you're just fucking. Oh, fuck, I just
Yeah.
want to turn up. I want to have fun. I want to
Yeah.
party. You know?
I mean, you can still have a lot of good fun in your 30s, but I feel like it's more of a mature fun. It's not like no stupid type of fun.
Right.
I feel like 30s is
like
good though,
clean
like
coke.
in terms of fun
Clean
because
coke, not stepped on.
I feel like 30s is when you already got like a good enough job to where you're making enough money to do what you want. You know, like to be like, oh, I want to go travel out here. I'm gonna go do this. You know, I'm gonna hit up this place. You know, whatever I want to do, eat this. You know, then it's cool. But I feel like when you're younger, you can't really do that because you don't got the money for that.
But what? Oh, okay. Like in your 30s, you're supposed to
in
achieve
your
that
30s,
shit. Okay,
you kind of
okay,
like
okay.
start having more freedom for that kind of shit.
I thought you were saying like by the time I hit 30, I gotta go ahead and do all this stuff.
That
I mean,
is
I don't
what he's
know.
saying.
That's society
That is
putting
what
all this
he's
shit on you,
saying.
bro.
That's true. What goals did you have when you, like, before you were 30?
Well, that's the thing is that you kind of never like have set goals.
Well, I
because-
know you had some goals that you're
Yeah.
like, I want to do this before I'm 30. Which one?
Well, one thing for sure that I fucking failed miserably at was dropping a fucking album or a fucking project because this shit was supposed to drop like a year ago or 10 years ago.
Okay, let's get into that. So you just dropped something today, right?
Yeah, I just dropped the first single
Okay.
for the upcoming project. I'm actually hoping to drop it by, well, it's going to drop on September 16th for the Mexican
The album.
Independence.
The album?
I'm going to drop it then, and it's going to be, like, I think like 8
What's
to
the-
10 tracks on there.
You got a name for it?
Yeah, it's called Indomito.
What? What?
Indomito.
Indomito?
Yeah, it's like Spanish for like wild or untamed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Are you wild and untamed?
No, I called it
Well, that's
that.
true.
Look at his hair, man.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
Or just in bed?
yeah,
Yeah,
just,
those-
Ooh,
just
Bed,
on the, just
streets.
just on the weekends.
just
fool.
on the weekends?
Yeah.
But,
When you say it was
yourself?
like a 10-year thing, bro, like does that mean the single you dropped you had recorded since 10 years ago?
No,
Like,
no.
or like,
so,
what does
so
that mean?
what it is that like as an artist,
10 years
you're
to do it.
Yeah, as an artist, you're always evolving. So like, if I would have dropped it 10 years ago, like how I was supposed to, it would have been a completely different like song. You know, back then I was a little more rusty. You know, still like learning a little bit more about how I wanted to, hold my flow, my cadence, things like that. So it's just that it was different. You know, it was. It was just, you didn't have, it was a more raw sound back in those days. Now, like, you have experience and stuff. So even though like it's some like you wrote some new shit, it's
I think you would have definitely been canceled.
yeah.
You would have definitely been talking some shit.
Back
You would have
then,
said
yeah,
some
for
shit
sure.
back then. Yeah, you would have made a joke about something or said something that like would have got you like, nah, fuck this fool now.
I think that's how I saved myself. I like stopped talking shit right when cancel culture like started up.
You said, yeah, no, fool, I
I was like, man,
cancel
I'm
my.
trying to.
But you're
That's
right
why
here
you put the
dropping
mask on,
comments
bro.
in the fucking fool sections.
Yeah.
You're out here active in the fools account.
He's a fool, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Full
right?
commentator.
Ooh.
Full
I'm just
commentator.
always
You're
trying
always on
to.
a sick one.
No, that's because I just love humor. Like that's my thing. Even like when I used to do the battles and shit.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, like because a lot of people, like for those that don't know, like I started off, rapping by doing like a lot of battles and shit.
You're a
first,
rap
like,
battle. You're a rap battle.
Yeah, first
right
like
there
in
with
school.
Miggy.
Yeah, first like in
Yes,
school,
sir.
like backpack battles.
Did you
and
guys
shit.
go against each other or not?
Yeah, we have a.
We did,
have
right?
a battle, yeah.
Yeah, we got a battle.
We need to
Yeah,
watch that.
Yeah.
We gotta pull that up. Who won?
Yeah.
Yeah, who did
Miggy
win?
fucking murked me. Yeah, he was.
Yeah?
He was like
Oh,
on
no.
a hot streak back in.
You're
those
just
days.
making fun of how skinny he was?
No, man, but he was
He
going
tried to
off
say 'cause you were
too.
the
He was
popular
going
one,
off
he
too.
said.
What did he say that you remember?
Something he had like he was naming like some rap legends and he just ended it with like a Tupac line, I think.
Oh,
it was
yeah, that's
really
pretty
dope.
hard,
It was dope. And then like he had I came out with a track called Large in the Streets track at the time, and then he kind of flipped it and said he rhymed large in the streets with small in the sheets.
Yeah.
So I remember that one kind of stuck with me. I was like, fuck.
It stung?
Yeah,
It stung you?
man,
I was like,
yeah,
damn.
that one did
How'd you
stung.
know?
You haven't grown
Fuck.
yet? You're still...
I was like, I'm going through changes. That was I was going through changes right there. I was like, going through change. But let's, what's the name of the single that you have out right now?
So this one is called Malo, and it's cool because like the beginning has
Yeah,
A little-
I was listening to it.
yeah,
earlier.
it has
That
like a
shit's
little
hard.
snippet from some cartel like drug lord motherfucker that's just talking about like somebody that's a malo. So I kind of like just went with that, and I was like, oh, I can like ride this beat and just like do some sick shit, and I kind of did like I'm because my thing is to do like bilingual albums, kind of like Snow, like Snow the Product, where I'm doing the because I
Are
feel
you
like
a
there's
fan
not,
of Snow?
Yeah, I'm a fan. I used to go to her shows. A lot of like.
You did go to the shows?
Yeah,
When?
when she used to do shit at the Catalyst, and so like, and then we've had like interactions with DJ Pumbaa.
Mm-hmm.
He's a really
Shout
good
to him.
dude. So like I've had like close like interactions with like their sets and they're good people, but like that's what I realize like that we don't have a lot of is what I'm trying to do. Because there's not a lot of bilingual like artists. There's just like artists that are either like, oh, it's just Spanish or like it's just English.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why I'm like, oh, I'm trying to have more of us like that are bridging that kind of in between, so that more people could fuck with like both, and be like, oh, like there's also shit in Spanish that's hard, and then there's also shit, like in kind of like the UK shit, I know because a lot of like artists, like rappers and shit,
They
like
be going off in French
yeah,
and like
yeah,
in
yeah,
their
like there's some hard ass like
English.
rappers from like England and shit that they're hard, but like nobody fucks with them because of the accent or whatever. They just think it's like, oh,
I like that
can't.
shit though.
A lot of people hate
Bad
the
habits
go
accent.
hard.
And it's like, I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll go ahead and just, when it comes to cadence, because you were mentioning cadence, like,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and listen to some shit where it's just completely like French rap or like some other type of language. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, bro. But the beat is dope, and the way they're rapping
And
to
the way
the
they're
shit
going
sounds
to
dope.
it, yeah, you're like, yeah, this shit's fucking hard.
And
yeah.
then I go back, look up the lyrics, translate it, and then I gotta go ahead and follow to see what they're saying. You know what I mean? And
Does
it's always been some
match?
dope shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, it's so hard. You end up getting lost.
Yeah.
But that's what makes you replay it some more. But
Yeah.
nah, man.
All right.
Dope shit.
Yeah. So that was a good chunk intro. We just gotta make sure we shout out our partnerships.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So shout out to definitely Ian. I'm rocking the double laced
Rocking the
hoodie. You know what I'm saying? This shit making me look swole. They finally found
Flex,
like, you know what I
flex,
mean,
flex.
good size.
You
You know what
found
I'm
that
saying?
good.
Found that good,
The
good.
point-
You know
point
what I'm
to
saying?
point to two.
You know what I
That
mean?
good
If you want to
fabric to
see
make you,
chew, you know what I mean? Follow
The
chew right
good
here.
fabric.
You know what I'm saying? Extra cotton and shit.
Extra kind.
Point to where they can subscribe, bro.
Point to where they can subscribe.
Point right here. Point right here. Point right there.
I know do
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Also, shout out to Monterey Bay Creations.
You dream
Say-
it, we create it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
And like they said last week, even your wet dreams.
You wet dreams.
Shout out to Conglomerate by the Sea. Make sure you check out that website. Speaking of Def Lean, we got the man himself, you know what I'm saying?
man,
With the
myth,
buzz
the
down
legend.
chain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
He got the
legend.
lumberjack flannel on right now, you know what I'm
Literally,
saying?
like, he's part of Grove Street Gang.
You know what I'm saying? You
What's up?
know what I'm saying? He's looking like a Latin prince right now.
That ain't CJ, that's DJ, bro. Grove Street.
Yeah, they came out with another Grand Theft Auto. It's called San Andres with DJ in it.
It's called San Pablo, bro.
San Pablo.
San Pablo.
Called San Pablo. Shout out to Fit
to
and
Luna.
Fresh.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Fresh.
Get your mind right, get your meals right, man.
Shout out to the Fish House located in Watsonville. You ever out there in the area, go get yourself some bomb ass seafood. Who else? So we missing? We got everybody. We got everybody.
Conglomerate?
The one you're smoking
Yeah,
on.
conglomerate. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to Lime Cannabis. Shout out to Mia. She plugged us up with some vapes. You know what I'm saying? So we're out here getting lit.
And it's
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
fire. I'm high off of this right now.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
this is 94% supposedly.
Tell us about Lime. Tell us about Lime, bro.
Yeah, it's a cannabis brand. They make it all. They make edibles. They have their flower. They have their wax. They have their the vape pens, disposables. They pretty much do everything, man. They do it all. The shit's fire.
Oh shit.
They local or
I'm not too sure where they're based from, but I'm assuming it's probably, if it's not from Monterey County, then probably like another nearby county, most likely. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? You got Chewbox hitting the lime to the mask and shit. So yeah, so shout out to Lime. The shit's always good.
Yeah, I'm high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same got Ghost Rider
Okay,
over here.
When I turn 30, I want to be like Chew. Yeah.
That was tight. Did you see the smoke?
I did.
Yes, he
That
did.
shit was hard.
Yeah. So
But
shout out
yeah,
to
this
them,
is some
man.
fire for sure. So shout out.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow them, tap in with them.
I want to take a picture with you, Chew, afterwards.
It is his birthday.
That's what I'm
Bro, I want
saying.
to take a picture with you. You look like a Latin prince,
Like what?
like a Latin king, but like just a king.
No, he's Prince Royce, fool.
Prince DJ.
Royce,
I don't know who I am, man.
Yeah.
Royce and the boys.
Oh,
Royce with the
man.
boys.
So, album. Let's get back into that shit. What's the next single you're gonna drop? Or are you gonna just
Yeah, I
go
have-
straight
actually,
into
I
the
have
album?
another. Yeah, I'm already, because like I was telling him.
16th, right?
Yeah, like I was telling him earlier, like I'm not gonna, I wasn't gonna stop. I'm just gonna like keep dropping like singles like until like the album comes out.
So you're gonna drop 10 singles, basically.
Nah, probably just like 4, and then the album's gonna come out.
Okay,
But I'm
okay.
gonna get like 4 singles like within the next month, and then I'm just gonna get like music videos for them and like everything.
I'm gonna hold
set,
you
yeah.
to that month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
You're on
you said,
time
you
limit.
took, I don't know how long, 10 years?
No, I got you. I got
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Gotta
No,
be.
this time we're doing it, and I already got it done and written. I just got to get in the studio, and I'm gonna book it this week, some studio time with either Miggy or Hank, or wherever I can get in, and
Shout out to the homies.
yeah, and I knocked that out. Both of them, yeah, for sure. Shout out. But yeah, as soon as I get that done, I want to put it out there. Yeah, actually, I'm trying to drop the next thing I'm trying to drop. I'm gonna drop it on 420. Just 'cause it makes
Hey.
sense because it's like, it's 420 and it's a weed song, so I'm all like, it's gonna get people like hyped to like, fuck with some weed shit, So
Yes, sir. Need some new weed vibes.
yeah, so I was like, fuck
It's
it,
in
you know?
Spanish,
Smoke
like a
vibes.
Spanish
Yeah,
weed
and it's
song,
gonna
or
be a
it's gonna be
Spanish one, too.
bilingual?
what's it called?
Nah, it's gonna be
It's called
all
Lime?
Spanish, but it's gonna be fucking
called
sick. It's
Lime?
called burbujas, and it's gonna be fucking sick. 'cause
Burbujas.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
it's gonna be fucking hard because it's just gonna be like about like hitting bong rips and just being fucking stoned. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be.
Let's
fucking
take
Chewbacca.
mushrooms
Cool.
before you record it.
The what?
Let's take mushrooms before
Oh,
you
hell
record
yeah.
it.
No, fuck
Oh
that.
shit, it has some
Say no
mushrooms.
I don't fuck with mushrooms. fool.
So that's already next week, so be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so on 420, I'm gonna be dropping
Where
that.
can they
so.
follow you for so they can go
Oh,
ahead
yeah,
and
and
try to
all
follow
my socials.
get your music?
Well, my Instagram is @chewbox. It's also got like a link to all my socials there. If you go like straight to the link there.
Oh
but-
shit, you got a link tree?
Yeah, I just did that today. Like I figured out how to do it. And I set it up hella badass. That
Is there an OnlyFans link in there?
yeah, there's a
It
OnlyFans
is?
right there. There's a porn.
Now you
up, there's a
officially
porn-
an IG baddie, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You selling Fitzy?
You officially a mug shotty?
It's called Mug Shotty. Like, shout out to Mug Shotty.
He's definitely a
And
mugshotty.
since I turned 30, I'm officially MILF, bro. So like I got that tag on there too. on the Pornhub, just be like, I put that tag on there.
That's true. That's true. That's
No,
true.
but yeah, I learned how to use the link tree earlier today,
Okay.
and I was like, oh shit, because that's what you learn, as an artist. When you're first doing it, you learn that you got to learn how to do everything kind of on your own,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in with that eventually. Yeah. But yeah, man, speaking on local music, Ricky, you're at a
Local
you're
superstar.
You're a little superstar yourself,
superstar.
man.
I want a picture with you too.
Yeah, we need a picture of you. You got a picture of Mozzie. Now we need a picture of you. So basically, takes a picture of Mozzie.
Hey, I heard Mozzie asked to take a picture with you.
Yeah.
Is that
That's what I
true?
heard.
I
I heard from the
mean,
grapevine.
He saw the check and he said, "Hey,
I heard he
saw
went,
the shirt, he saw-
and then like he approached you.
y'all crazy, man.
So how was it? How was your weekend?
Was it a slimy weekend? What does he say? Slimy?
Slimy.
Did he do any bladadas over there?
He did do blah da da.
Did you say blotted out of him?
Did you say
I
bladada?
did.
Did you approach him with the bladada?
I did.
Yo, bladada!
I had the cannon on me, bro.
Fool, I think I listened to you.
I think I said I'm your biggest fan.
Wait.
Sign my wife.
He's like, wait, you're Mozzie? The fuck? I didn't think you look like this. Never mind.
How was it though? You
Yeah,
were,
how was it,
you
man?
were
What was
cameraman,
it?
right?
Smoke out.
What were
Smoke
you
that
cameraman?
barbecue.
Well, I mean, I was doing a vlog. To be honest, and that's for everybody out there. I wasn't even supposed to be in the stage. Like, I really wasn't.
So tell us. Okay, you was at the
How
smoke
did you
out
make
barbecue.
it?
The smoke
How
out
did you
barbecue.
manage to get on stage?
Because look,
Dinner.
because they gave me the all
Because
access
they don't
pass,
give a
right?
fuck there.
and then on the get go, I was just telling myself and my people, I was like, we're gonna get on the stage. Like, no matter what, we're gonna get on the stage, right? So I go over there, do the run around the festival, interview everybody that I could run into, just a little vlog, whatever I usually do.
A little innocent.
And then I said, okay,
Wait, what's this vlog called? You talk about vlogs, but you never give it a name. What is it
Yeah.
for? What's it called?
that doesn't have a name. It's
What do
just
you
Ricky
mean?
LLC. That's what it is. You
On
can
the
Okay,
see
so
it
that's
on
what they can
Instagram.
find on YouTube.
That's what they can find on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ricky LLC.
Okay.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hit the
subscribe,
bell.
Follow that.
Hit the bell, hit the like.
Hit that.
Put it right
Yeah,
here.
right there.
hit that bell
Oh, no,
icon
right here.
over there.
It's gonna be right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, I was just being cool with everybody. I recorded the security doing their job. I'm like, can I get a film of you guys doing your job? Who knows? They might end up being cool, which they did. And then I went on stage. I'm like, okay, so if I want to get on stage later on, I got to figure out how to get on stage early on.
You were smart. You had the
'Cause-
camera. Use the camera.
Yeah, but it was more so like I walked up and they didn't even ask no questions. I didn't even have
had
that
the
little.
camera.
I didn't even have the thing on.
You
I
just
just
had your
walked
chain
up.
on, huh?
I just
They
had
saw
my
the
chain
chain
on
and
and the
was like, oh,
camera.
shit.
Nah,
Money.
they just seen a husky dudes. Like, must be Mozzie security.
Yeah.
Mozzie security.
But I mean, even before anybody came
Mozzie's
on, I
boy.
went up there, fucking. I said, okay, let me get some film like in the middle of the crowd, right? And I went up there and everybody just started shouting out. I was like, can I get an 831? And everybody's with the cameras like, 831. Like, you just hear this shit. Some people know me in the crowd. They're calling me out by my government name. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh,
like,
tell them to chill. Don't chill.
Then I found out who it was later on. But I mean, that
Allegedly.
felt dope. It was good energy. The festival was dope.
And you basically brought out Mozzie, didn't you?
I brought up Mozzie.
Yeah.
I could claim that.
You hosted it and you brought out
I
Mozzie?
brought out
That's
Mozzie.
Everybody, put your fucking hands together.
He said, let's go,
Let's fucking go. Go for fucking, what's his name again? Fucking Mozzie. There you go. What's this fucking fool's name?
I can say I opened up for Mozzie.
Hey,
feel me?
Hey, you didn't even have to rap. That's
You
the
didn't
I
have
crazy
to
didn't
rap,
have to rap.
dude.
All I
You
had to
didn't
tell
have
the
to
crowd
rap.
to put up their lights on their phones and like Mozzie's coming out, get ready. And walked off the stage and they got
And he shook your hand.
yeah.
And he shook your hand,
And he
too.
shook my
And
hand,
he said,
man.
thank
Damn,
you.
you're like, I'm never washing this hand again.
Yeah, still hasn't washed it.
So it's like backwards?
One more question. When did he check in with you to come to?
Shit, I don't know. I had to send my boy out to meet him out in at the wharf.
At the orb. At the orb, yo.
You feel
Yo,
me?
checking
That's
in
an
at the
insider.
wharf? Checking in at the wharf?
Hey, for real talk, the homie's dad was the server for Mozzie at the wharf. The
Yeah, he
weekend
went
was
to eat
there.
at the
Okay, he
grotto.
had a chicken with
he,
the server.
No, he took a picture with him, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Yeah, I was serving him." I was like, "Oh damn!" So he was right there having his little, you know what I mean, his little
Yeah.
bowl of chowder or whatever
Yeah.
and shit. But that was nice that he came out here. You know what I mean?
It's
And
dope, dude. I mean, and out of
Sure,
all the
yeah.
artists that perform, he was like the main dude that was showing love to everybody. Like
The more
everybody-
like enthusiasm, more crowd.
No, I mean like he stayed around, even though of course he has all these people with him. But even then, he's taking pictures, shaking hands, he's talking to people. Everybody else kind of just got off the stage, got in their car, and fucking booked it.
Yeah, went to the next city.
You
That's
know,
what they do.
But he showed a lot of love. He worked the crowd very well, and it was a blast, dude. I mean, we got Pilo. I got some film on them on stage too, and then I got kicked out. For E40, they weren't fucking with nobody, and nobody could be on stage doing E40 shit.
Yeah.
Like, so that one kind of sucked. But I got a video of them coming in and a video coming on. I got a picture with them too, but it's on my camera, so I couldn't post it yet. But yeah, man, overall, it was dope. I had a lot
Too
of
Short
fun.
was in the building, right?
Oh yeah, Too Short. When Too Short came out, that shit was lit too.
Oh,
Did you know
were
who
on
he
the
was
stage
when you
was
saw him?
there, huh?
Yeah, I do.
You did.
You were on the stage when Too Short.
The only one I didn't know who it was Pilo. I'm like, that's Pilo. I had to Google him. Like, on
Oh, that's
on
Polo.
God. I looked him up because I didn't. Fuck, bro. You know, I live under a rock, and I'm like, is that Pilo up there? Like, I
Fat
really had
Tricky.
to like double check, you know. But yeah, overall it was fun. I mean, there was a lot of local people. It sucks that they didn't get to perform in the bigger stage, but at the end of the day, it's still some light, some light on the local artists. You know. So.
Yeah. Shout out to J2. Shout out to
SMG,
Nelly
Oh, shit,
Star.
they performed
Nelly
the
Star.
Who else?
Nelly Star got a voice. That from the local people, that's the only people I knew.
There.
But there's a whole bunch of artists. Baby Gas right there.
MTSMG, right?
MTS.
They
Yeah,
performed
they
too.
performed there. Salute to them.
Yeah.
salute,
Shout out to the whole 31 that was out there and really showing their talent, showing their
For real.
gift. You know what I mean? Showing what they have.
Yeah, hopefully,
And,
yeah.
So from you being there, it looked like it was actually a real full event. Like there's a lot of people.
I mean, yeah, especially Saturday. Friday was a little slow, but overall it was like an official event. Like
Yeah.
the vendors were lit. Everybody was having a good time. They had clothing. They had the Paletas brand, the one Miggy
Shout
be
out to
showing.
Paletas. Yeah.
They had a outfit from Baby Gas.
Okay.
You know, they had a bus called the Twerkulator. You know, so
What was that?
It's you go in there, and bitches are twerking.
Somewhere
Yeah.
where you would have been at all
Like
night.
a school bus?
Like
Was
it's a
this
legit
school
bus,
or was
and
this
then
like-
it's like in there. There's a bed in
It's
the
a
way
short
back.
bus for you.
There's
And
a
there's-
bed in the way
There's
back.
a bed in the way
and then
back.
there's watch the vlog. You guys are gonna see it.
Oh
there's,
shit!
There's
There's
little
18
people
in the
just going in there. And people are
Ricky
just
was twerking.
on
You
camera.
are the twerkulator, bro?
You were the Twerkinator.
He's the master.
He's
the
the
Turkey.
master.
You have to
He's
beat
an
him.
instructor.
He's the last level.
Ricky's the one to beat.
Hey man, it's not Tekken, it's twerking. The twerking video game.
Oh shit! Don't kick the camera, bro. They're gonna
About to
fuck
kick
you
this
up.
shit, man. About to
There's
kick
a
I know you
twerking
feel
video
swole,
game?
but you better choke you out.
Ricky got too much cheeks though.
Damn man, that's what
Oh,
DJ does,
shit.
man. He, you know what I mean?
That's the humor he
He
brings
loads
to
up
the
the
table.
clip and then he comes back to just empty out the clip and then he.
He's like, who didn't like my post this week? Let me get him.
He
on
just
the
empties out. He
podcast.
empties out the roast clip and then he leaves.
Nah,
Alright,
man.
I'll be back in 2 weeks.
I'll be ready in 2 weeks. I got a heel. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
But overall, good
Shit.
time.
Overall, it was a
man.
good time. I had a blast. Shout out to the California Seltzer, man. They're the
Let's
ones
give
a
that-
shout-
they're the ones that gave us the all access.
Let's give a shout out to
Vanessa.
Hus. You know, late birthday and shit. I know it was his birthday that weekend, right?
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
shout out to
happy birthday,
Hus.
Big
His
Hus.
birthday was on
Yeah,
Sunday.
Sir.
Shout out to the Covenant. I couldn't pronounce it. They got me fitted right. I have never tried so hard to match my shit for that day. Like
Well,
Saturday
did you
and
feel like
again.
you were a little too much matched or not?
I kind of did, but then I said, "No, I'm not.
When
you
you
know what?
put on the
I'm
train,
not.
you said, nah,
No,
fuck
I'm
it.
not. Yeah.
That's Ricky's flow.
I mean, shit. It was what it was. I mean, I had bought the hat, then I went and bought the shoes,
And then Powers hooked
and
up
then
with
shout
the
out
team.
to Chris Powers.
Chris
I stopped by
Powers.
Broken Street Apparel
Yeah.
because I know he had dropped some shirts and I liked the green he had. And then fucking Lightbuff came up, called him like, "Hey, can I pull up? Can you make me some custom shit to match my hat?" He said, "Hell yeah, pull up." Like, he did it on the spot, and he made me the hoodie too. Just it was,
Oh, damn.
there was a lot of love, man. There was a lot
That's
of
what's
love.
You
up.
had a good
Yeah.
weekend.
I had an amazing weekend.
Yeah,
Shout out
but
to
shout out
him.
to you, Ricky, because
Yeah.
you pulled up and you actually
Put in work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you weren't
representing,
just
man.
there like just kind of chilling as a fan, getting high. Like you actually were there, like getting
Yeah, you were
footage.
getting content, so
and
shout out to
and
you.
this is gonna be rare footage like later on in the future. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the fact that you captured it and it was an 831 spotlight type of thing, like that was dope.
Nafta Farrell was there too, right?
Oh, yeah, Nafta
No, he
Farrell, too.
documented history.
First
Yeah.
was there,
Yeah,
bro.
It's gonna
there
be
you
there
go.
forever.
That's
Check the
what I'm
vlog.
saying.
Everybody
check
here,
the vlog.
check the vlog.
Check the
yeah.
Heard it here first.
Yeah.
You heard it here
Subscribe.
first. But I
Hey,
mean, you
he's
know,
right
I
there
put the
twerking.
podcast on there like Ricky, do local podcasts, like the podcast. Everybody I met. I wish the business cards would have come in time because then we would have really blown up. But shout out to the other photographer that was there. Let me remember his IG, man.
So you're a photographer now.
No, the other photographer.
Who was the first
The
photographer?
photographer?
The other.
The full time.
Ooh, I'm not a photographer. I'm a photographer.
Photographer.
Hey.
Hold on, let me give him a shout
It's
out.
actually kind of fire, bro. Photographer.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm a photographer.
Like, where you going, homie? Like, you whipped out your new Cortezes. I'm about to go get some new fucking pictures, from the photographer. Freaky LLC.
So his name's Josh. His Instagram's called Sad Fee Photos. Editor, can you add it there? He got some dope ass pictures, man. And
It's
shout
called
out to
what?
him.
It's called what?
Sad Foo. Hold on. Sad Fee Photos. Sad Fee Photos.
Because it sounds like you said sad feet.
Yeah, it says
That's what I
Sad
heard.
Sad Fi or Sad Fi?
Sci-fi. Sad Five.
Sad Fi?
How would you read that?
Sad Fi?
Sad Five.
Sad Fi photos?
Sad Five Photos.
Sad fool.
Sad Fi kind of sounds
sad-
like
Sad fool. Sad feet.
Sad fool. Sad fool.
So
hour.
shout out to him, man. There was a time where we were right there. He was showing a lot of love. Fucking everybody was getting kicked off stage. I'm like, let's just stay here. Fucking stay there. They let us stay on there. It was fucking dope. Right there. That's the boy right there.
Feet photo. Sad fi? Sad fi?
Sad
Right.
fool.
Sad Fi?
Probably Sad
But you read
Fi.
it Sad Fee first, right?
I didn't know what you were saying. I thought you
Oh,
said
shit.
sad feet.
But
sad
shout out to
fi,
him,
sad
bro.
fi
Show him,
photos.
man.
Sad
That
five
was dope,
photos.
man. And then I
Scroll
met
down.
this other TikToker, or now he does the same thing, interviews. What's his name? Mario. Yo. That's
He's
what he
from the Bay
introduced
Area.
himself. Yeah.
Oh, pictures is dope.
So, man, I connected with a lot of people. There was another photographer, San Jose. Forget his name, but
That's a dope picture.
I did network with a lot of people, and everybody showed love. But it's like, it was a cool event. Like the artists were in the crowds, except for like, I guess fucking what's his name, E40 and Too Short. But Nafta Farrell was there, baby guys. They were all just mingling in the.
Where was
In-
the
in the
stage
crowd.
at? What stage did they
It
use?
was like, you know where they sell the food during the fair, or those booths that are always there with food.
Mhm.
And then like the one right next to it, like behind it.
Where they like would do the magic shows, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
'Cause
that
that's what it
one-
looked like. Because I saw grass and stuff.
Yeah. So they did that one, and then they did the Seaside Room,
Just-
the hall room, the
right.
first night, and then they did where they do the horse races on Saturday.
So there was like a bunch of different things going on at once, or like
It kind of
every
felt
event
like it,
took a
but no, it
different-
was like, okay, so it's the local people. They did whatever they needed to do, and then they went to the main stage, and then we'll go back and forth. So it was like a real festival where you kind of walk back and forth to check out who you wanted to
Okay,
check out.
that's kind of dope. I fuck with that.
Oh, and then they met what's his name? I've only heard the TikTok Get That Bag. I forget his name. He's from Vallejo.
Get that bag.
Get that bag. Yeah.
Oh, La Russell.
Laresso, yeah, and he was there.
Oh, LaRussell, he was there for
He
real?
was there. He was performing. He actually came off stage, fucking around with the crowd. Like that shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie, my girl was like, "I listen to that fucking song every morning. I gotta go over there." Like, it really sets her mood up.
Go
And
get that bag.
that dude was
Go
cool
get
as
that
fuck,
bag.
man.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
groceries outside.
Go get that bag.
Is that DoorDash? Oh man, that's dope, man.
He's tight.
So that was cool to see too, man. But overall, it was a fucking blast. I might not even get another chance like that, so I'm glad I pushed it to the limit to where I could. And yeah, man.
That's dope,
Be on the
man.
lookout
I can't
for the
wait for the
vlog,
vlog,
man.
bro. You documented history, bro.
Shit,
So,
man.
And you were in there because of the or you helped out. What's her name?
The California Seltzers.
Yeah. That's what's up.
So basically, they said we got a couple passes. Bring you and your lady. Let's go. I'm like, all right.
Shout
bet.
out to them too. Shout out
That's
to
what I
them
said.
too.
Yeah, we had to start it with them, man. Shout out to them. But they've been dope
I need,
people.
I need
and,
more brew.
And well, I gotta tell you guys something else after. Remind me. And then after that,
Okay.
I just picked up what you said. They're opening soon in Pacific Grove. So just be on the lookout. California
If
Seltzer.
you need a job, go
If
apply.
you need a job, go
Chewy.
apply.
You know what I'm saying? So how's that been? Any luck?
bro, he's a new and employed rapper,
Well,
dude.
why do you think I'm trying to make it as a rapper?
Exactly,
I haven't
man.
found a job.
Yeah, there
So
you
you're
go.
just gonna
Live the
go full
ultimate
on
dream.
rapper? You're gonna say
Hey,
fuck it?
hey,
go,
sometimes rappers want to be rappers because it's always been their dream, but other times rappers want to be rappers because they got no other choice.
Okay, so you don't got a choice basically.
Yeah.
So basically, everybody's
Yeah,
hiring, but you can't
know
find
that,
a job.
You got plenty of choices.
Yeah, it's called Indeed.com.
It's called everybody's hiring.
It's called printing out resumes and just.
I'm sure there's some people
He
that have
used to
fetishes
do
with
that
masks.
for people. He
He
used to
used to do
find
it-
jobs for
yeah.
people.
Do it for yourself, Joe.
You gotta do it for you now. Gotta live for you. All right.
Live for yourself.
In all
guys.
seriousness, I actually got a few interviews this week, so I'm good.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, wear the mask. Wear the
All
mask to
right.
the interview. It's like, no, this is my persona.
I'm be like, nah, it's just this.
It's just this.
and
It's just
that.
this.
He pulls up with his
This
on.
or nothing. They say, okay, nothing.
He's like, wait, hold on.
He said they call me malo.
Shit, wait, let me
call
do
me
that.
malo.
They call me malo.
I show up with the mask, but nothing else. I'm just butt naked.
Hey, you could just say you're really scared of COVID, bro.
Oh yeah, you can say that. Say this
Yeah.
is like extra, like not even like
I'm gonna be like, this is like an extra PVC, like super Spider-Man fucking
this is
mask.
an extra 9,085 mask.
Yeah.
Tell them it's custom.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
by
them I
Ricky
got
LLC.
a custom made to.
And you would wear it all day, every day, too.
Yeah.
Your ass would wear it. I
say
would,
yeah.
I was like, nah. I
I'm
need
not
to take this
surprised,
off.
bro, if you wear that at the dinner table, bro.
If I were to the
Bro.
dinner table, nah.
You should, cause
Where's in the
You want
shower?
to be able to eat?
In the
Yeah,
shower,
because
you know.
I'd have to like drink through a straw. That's the only way I'd be able to. Maybe when I'm having like my protein shake dinners, I could.
Hey, when you watch the
Bro,
Hub,
I just
do
saw
put
you
it on?
sip
You
champagne
watched
through
that?
that shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean I could do it. Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible.
all right, King.
I guess if I really wanted to.
He said,
but
I'm
it's-
30. I could do anything.
I like how it has the
Mine
4
to-
teeth right there.
Yeah, that's just hard.
No, looks
Just
cute.
hard body.
No, it just looks like you have an overbite.
Yeah.
That
All
too.
right, man. Well, speaking about the 8-1 event and stuff, how do y'all feel about someone has sent a link about Whack 100 or whatever Whack something?
Yeah.
Speaking, I guess more about Seaside 831. What's your
I-
guys?
I
We could
only-
go in a
I
circle.
mean, was he? I don't. He wasn't speaking
know.
bad about the city. He was just speaking about. I don't know. I guess certain. I don't know. I guess section or so. I don't know that the certain people that he was talking to.
I think he was just trying to clown, but like
I
Because
guess
I
same
don't know.
time.
Like now this this time and this how it is now. I understand it's a nice city. If you pass by, it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Beautiful city, you know.
Right.
Yeah, you see these white folks. I live next to freaking my
Yeah.
neighbors are white folk. You know, it ain't like how it was when I grew up.
No.
Yeah, but he don't know that either.
That's the thing with Whack 100.
Plus another thing, he's from
Yeah.
LA. LA's
Yeah,
different.
come on, bro.
LA's
Like,
different. Like
yeah. He just like it sounded like he drove past like Del Monte Boulevard, and then he had to say a quick summary about the city after
I was
that.
reading though that, like,
Yeah.
there was even people like roasting him on the comments though because they
yeah,
said,
because
like,
he don't know. Like even
No,
the
'cause
game,
they-
even the game tells him like, bro, you talk some stupid shit all the time.
no, but
So-
because they were telling him they're like, you're not even from like the dangerous part of LA. I think they said if he was like from like Santa Ana or something like that, you know, like somewhere like. But
Does
like,
he live there now?
I don't know where he's at now, but
Because I'm sure you know
Yeah.
once they get money and all that, I'm sure they move
yeah, they
out
move
of the
out,
hood,
yeah,
so.
and get out of where. Yeah,
I'm
where
sure they
were
stay
from.
in LA, but they go to a better neighborhood.
Hey, but is he famous though? Because before you guys like brought that up, I didn't even know who he was.
He's
I think he's up
behind
there.
he's behind like the whole what's that Ray J song?
Tie Me Down, is it?
Is it that or two? No.
Wait, he was the first to sign Ray J?
Yeah.
Nah, for
yeah.
real?
Yeah.
So he works in
So
the
he's a-
music
he's a
industry.
Yeah,
right?
he's in the
owner or, like,
music
a producer?
industry.
He's a manager.
Yeah. He's in the music
So
industry.
he manages
just-
the game, Blueface.
Mhm.
I don't know.
He
probably-
did
Actively?
manage Ray J.
Like,
That's how he blew up
actively,
because of Ray
yes,
J.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
That too. Well, that too. But he was already like in the background of the whole music industry. He was known.
I've never known before that.
No. Oh yeah.
And when
I
did he
knew
knock
about-
out that white dude?
It was that whole incident that he had at the parking lot, right?
Yeah, with the game.
Yeah.
Remember that white boy that
Oh yeah. Oh, that was recently then, right?
that was years ago.
Oh, Stitches, huh?
Well, like not. Yeah, but like recently, I mean, like within like the past 10 years maybe.
Oh yeah. Maybe 10 years ago.
But if you say he signed Ray J popped off dumb early.
Yeah, that's why. I forgot what song is it.
I mean, they did say
'Cause he said
he
about-
certified blood though, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
But what's it called? He talked about it on the fucking Drink Champs podcast when he just fucking popped in there with no
Randomly.
business.
Yeah.
It was a games interview.
Yeah.
But why were they talking? What I want to know is why were they talking to the Seaside guy? Like, why?
I don't know how that happened.
it's
I don't know
a
if it was
club-
clubhouse. The clubhouse.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They just
Yeah.
go.
It
on
It
and
happened in a
talk shit.
clubhouse, and I guess one of them, said Seaside Crip and some shit like that. And then he said that he knew about Seaside and that, like, basically telling them that it's not really a dangerous hood to be like gang banging like
But
that.
it's funny because in a way he kind of actually like made a lot of people like learn the history of Seaside because a lot of people.
No,
started,
people.
like,
I mean, all publicity is good publicity, but
Yeah,
still, that
but,
doesn't.
yeah.
All
The
he proved is
disrespect, I guess, towards the city especially people that think that they're from a certain set. The one he was disrespecting. So you don't think we're hard? You don't think we struggle? You don't think we got people shooting at us? Type deal, you know?
No, no more.
All it proves is that like he knows the area, but he's
he
driven
don't
by
know.
the area, but
And he doesn't
really know.
driven by. He just knows about it because of his little trunking company.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why he's like he's driven by the area. That's why he was naming all the fucking
Dealerships.
highways and all like the streets. But
He just drove up Del Monte and that was it.
yeah, but I mean, bro, like
Probably went to Terrace Liquors and that was it.
and let's get this straight. It's not a fucking college town.
No, there's
not a
definitely there's no
college
college
Oh
around.
fuck no.
There's no
Yeah,
college
it's,
around.
it's USU B. Yeah, it's a college, but it's
That's
like
not
it's
Seaside.
not.
Take it from me. I actually went to a college town in Santa Cruz. I know what a college town is, and this is not one.
Yeah, I've been to.
so if you go to San Jose,
Yeah.
you could see the difference in what it is.
Yeah,
over here, bro.
definitely. Yeah, but it's not a college
Yeah,
town.
It will be in a good.
This is just like
In a
old-
good
it's
20
'cause a
years?
lot of people
Yeah,
don't
but
realize
Yes, next 10
maybe-
years.
It's because a lot of people don't
Think
It
about
is
the
gonna-
development that's going in East Garrison. Like that's right there.
It's it's definitely gonna be a college town in the
it's
next
not-
year.
There's nothing like it. It's its own thing because a lot of people don't realize it's just old like abandoned military like units, and that's something that like isn't really like.
I believe those motherfuckers are haunted as shit.
Oh, that's
me, and,
facts.
me and this motherfucker Ronnie would go in there all the
Mm-hmm.
time. This one time we went in there, we heard footsteps. We didn't want to wait to find out.
It was probably just some homeless motherfucker, but you know,
I don't give a fuck.
He was in the bag jacking off to you. Right?
homeless ghost. Fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Now we threw rocks at the motherfucking windows.
Yeah, no wonder I've been having so much bad luck in my entire life, bro. Fuck.
He said,
Makes
"Just
all the
throw it,
sense now,
bro."
Yeah, you broke that mirror when you went underneath the ladder, and yeah.
And then you kick the black cat, dude. Like,
After you stepped on that crack.
fuck.
But yeah, this shit was just random. I don't
was
know.
random.
I don't know. I guess WAC comes from big old popular South Cal, and Southern California dudes. They just feel entitled because that's where the Blood and Crips thing
I mean, that's where
originated
gangs
from.
originated, bro.
That's
Like,
where
I mean,
gangs
it's
originated
different,
from.
bro.
So if anywhere else does their gang, they're gonna belittle it.
Yeah.
So when he heard Seaside Crips, he's like, ha ha ha, small city banging Crips. When I come from, where that shit fucking originated from. So that's probably how he felt.
Yeah.
But still though, like you really don't know certain city, and plus you're how old you are, and you're talking about cities.
He still tries to. I guess to me he tries so hard to stay relevant.
Yeah,
Like just kind of.
Maybe he's just a
Saying them.
troll, dude. That's what
Yeah,
trolls
that's
do.
true.
yeah.
That's true.
He's a troll. I mean,
yeah, because he was clowning a bit. It was low key funny. He was
That's why
like,
he
I mean,
had the
trollers
interview
get
with
paid hella money
6ix9ine.
these days. Like professional trollers, you get a fat check for that.
Plus, if you're already rich, why not just troll, bro? I mean, if that's you, really, I mean, I get it,
Yeah.
bro.
Mm.
Like, I mean,
yeah, he was saying like, who we beefing with? We beefing with the Sharks.
I mean, yeah, so
Squids.
that's troll shit, bro.
See, that's troll shit, bro. That's just shit. Like that's how
Well,
you
not
know how
really,
he
but
doesn't
then-
know.
but you
Yeah,
know
he's
that
just
gang,
clowning,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
The shit sounded like some barbershop clowning, bro. That's what it sounded like. So I didn't even really take offense to it, but I was just like, damn, WAC 100 talking about little old us. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do? We're just out here minding our business, and you want to speak on us? That's cool. Keep talking about us. You know what I mean?
Have you
If
ever been on
anything, though,
Clubhouse?
it's publicity, like you said, and like people are gonna be like, "Oh, now I gotta check out, like, to see what they are, or like what's going on."
They're gonna go to. They're gonna type in Seaside. They're gonna see that one video where in the projects. What's it called? Is it Crippin', right?
I think that they took that shit
No,
down.
it's back up there.
Is it?
Yeah, that shit goes hard. Yeah, yeah.
So what's up, DJ? What you guys say to WAC 100? If you could talk to him right now, what would you say to him right
Yeah, well, he for sure did. He
Well,
for
you
sure
disrespecting
me. When you speak on as a set, you speak. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't know who he was talking to, but the dude that was from Seaside, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know if that guy ever said his name, but he wasn't really backing up a lot of stuff at Seaside. Like I feel like WAC needed to speak someone who was more educated to kind of speak
'cause
more on
somebody-
it, because
that's what some people were saying, that he was kind
Stretch.
of like young and that he needed to speak to somebody like that had like a history of the culture and stuff.
Stretch.
yeah, because it was more of an easy clown. Like he chose on easy things to kind of pick
Yeah.
on, like the aquarium thing. You're by the beach area. There's a lot of dealerships, but you didn't go to the DNA of Seaside, like, you know what I mean, like what was going on here, and you know what I mean, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s and shit, like, you know, the population of people. He's made it sound like it was just all whites here and like 2% blacks. Like, you know what I mean? He doesn't know that back in the days it was like all blacks. You know what I mean? Mexicans later came on, Asians, like, you know, like
Military
he
couldn't
needed
even go
more
Broadway.
history to know, and he needed to know that crack also hit out here pretty tough. You know, there's, you know what I mean, there's hustlers out here. There's, you know what I mean, yeah, there's small little gangs, and it's not like it's something to flex about.
And
but,
pushing P, they're pushing P tough
but
out here.
they just, you know, obviously Wack doesn't know much about Seaside.
Yeah.
He's not educated on it, so it was easy for him and the people around that were laughing at his jokes with talking to someone who
wasn't educated.
yeah, and you know, and the dude
happens.
at the end, all he kept saying was like, "Man, well, we're solid," you know. And it's like, yeah, you know, but like you keep saying we're solid, but you're not hitting him with
Some
you know
facts,
some
yeah.
pure info
Or
that can
fucking
make him,
troll back at least. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
would have tried to at least troll back at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, oh, so you're trying to buy a car here? Or
Yeah.
what?
And I don't know
Listen,
anything about him.
Listen,
so
listen.
yeah.
Sometimes people be too high to go ahead and even respond back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he's probably just too high, bro. He's probably smoking a fucking backwood, bro.
Yeah, I
Probably
don't
like me
know.
last week, bro.
And then he looked up one of the murders, you know, and then he said the name, you know, and he was like, "Look, man, this is a 19, 20-year-old, bro. Who y'all beefing with? Little kids?" Like, and then boom, started another joke. Like, you know, there's only been one killing, and you know, so it was like he kept trying to find, and he found an article from like, a homicide that happened years ago, and it's like, what the hell, bro? Like, but you know,
No,
and
they
it-
said it's like you on some Google and shit. Like you on the Google.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like he's over here like trying to clown on us that we don't have as much violence or as much death or as much like isn't that shouldn't that be a good thing, Mr. OG? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to spread knowledge to the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I felt that part of it was corny. I'm like, damn, bro, you over here trying to downplay us because we're not, you know what I mean? Because we're not as bad as other towns. Or, you know what I mean, down bad as other towns.
Yeah.
You know what I
Or,
mean?
you
That's
know,
crazy.
just kind of got better.
Like,
you know, with little
does he
'cause
not
we're
know about the
actually-
PJCs? I mean, does he not?
You know what's crazy? Is
Back
how-
in the day, now the PJCs they look nice.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, hey, I think I could live in there now. I think
But
I
like,
could
I
go
mean, my whole point was he didn't get hit with like
Yeah.
old school info that could just say like,
Yeah.
look, this is what used to be happening. Like, look, we're not a city there's fucking killings every day. There's not like, and no
Yeah.
one even ever said that. No one ever said like, hey,
We never
man,
claimed to be-
come
that's the
step
thing.
to Seaside, bro.
That's
You
the
going?
thing.
Oh, you might have to watch over every shoulder of yours. Like, no one said
no,
that.
man. We good people.
You
There's
know?
a paletero man right there. He can hook you up. You know what I'm saying?
It's like someone like
no
walking up
more.
to someone who's like living in Marina and be like, "Hey, fool, Marina doesn't do this and do that." It's like, what the fuck did I say about Marina? Like, what the
yeah.
fuck,
Well,
homie?
like, when do we say that we're riding
Yeah.
with tanks and shit?
Yeah, shit happens out here every once in a while, but hey, we're not saying like, you know what I mean, like we're causing this shit or
we don't glorify it.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. When I was listening to it, I was like, all right, he's just having too much fun trying to
Yeah,
clown
he's
on,
just having fun.
on little things. He don't know what he's officially talking about.
What's
but-
funny is I'm from LA, but like I was like hella like salty that he was talking shit about Seaside because it's like my second home now.
So
Well,
what
you
you
live
think?
here,
Was
fool?
Cracking on it? No, sorry.
so what you think about Whack 100's
LA.
comments and like what do you think?
That shit was whack 100.
That shit was 100 whack,
Yeah,
huh?
that shit was
100% whack.
whack to 100%.
I think it's all happening for a reason
I
because
mean, I think it's just like it's like with everything, people just clown because it's publicity, you know,
Yeah.
like you guys said.
yeah, but I think
Plus,
it's
that's all he does.
Yeah.
But I feel it's low key happening for a reason because now 831 is starting to become stronger, more known. We're pushing it.
Think about it, guys. We got mad. And I was
Think about it, man. Right. Don't they say some shit like, "Oh, if nobody's hating you, you're not doing something right
Oh,
or
yeah, that's the
whatever."
thing, yeah.
So now that we're actually like making some noise, we're starting to unify a little bit more and more. We're getting more opportunities. J2 just posted something that he's gonna be in the Catalyst soon. So
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
So
Oh, that's
so
what's up. Hell yeah.
hell yeah. So
When?
I don't know. He just posted.
He said April 19th.
April 19th. So yeah, April
Oh,
19th.
before
Tuesday.
420?
It's on a Tuesday, cut.
No,
Yeah,
never
the
mind.
day
It
before.
might be the 23rd.
Exactly the day before, actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
hella
so
hard.
I'm just noticing, you know what I mean, 831 is pushing it, man. And now that we hear this, I'm like, you know what, maybe we might feel negative
Oh, no,
about
April
it, but
28th, my bad.
yeah, April 28th. Yeah. But even though we might feel negative, about Whack 100's comments. I feel like we should look at it as positive. But hey, now we got someone speaking on us. You know what I mean? A little hate. You know what I mean?
So he
Can't
was
go-
talking shit, but
can't-
hey,
yeah.
he didn't come across the right person.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all good. It's all good. We forgive you.
It's some barbershop jokes. You know what I mean? It's barbershop jokes. So yeah. So I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like we're just sizzling. We're just cooking up. So I feel like let's look at it as momentum and keep going. You know what I mean? Keep it pushing.
You want to interview Whack? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We're hey,
Hit us
open
up.
invitation.
Yeah.
Open invitation.
My
What you say, Eric?
editor is always on the IG, so he'll respond back to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Whack.
Whack. Mr. Whack.
Mr. Wack.
Trying to speak Wakala to us.
Not that wakala.
Where did you dip your chip in some whack-a-mole?
Some Wakala.
Oh fuck.
So, yeah. And what's up with your guys' weekends? What's
Shit,
up?
you already heard mine. What's up with y'all?
Yeah, so
I was busy working,
Chilling.
like for real
Same.
working. I was busy working.
Same.
Ronnie, yours off on weekends. Come on, talk to
I
us.
mean, I was here
Tell
trying
us
to
a
watch
story,
the
Ronnie.
fight. I mean, I was over. Look, I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
do shit
seen the
on
fight.
Friday. I came here Saturday, tried to watch the fights. I came and interrupted a little session y'all had going on. No, but yeah.
Nah, but yeah,
Nah, but you gave me the side eye, bro. And I was
Nah,
like,
but
all right,
yeah,
bro.
but
And I was
yeah.
like,
Already.
I guess I'll close the door. And I was like, all right, bro.
I guess I closed the door, locked the door.
Should I change my seat?
I thought it was no more locked doors, but I mean, I guess it is, bro. Fuck. Nah, man, it was very mellow for me, bro. I just came in here, watched the fights on Saturday, and then take it easy on
Hey, the
Sunday.
fights were lit. I
Speaking
did
of
not
which,
expect the fights to go how they
Did
went.
you like the main event?
Yeah,
Is the Korean zombie going to serve in the military?
he did.
Oh, he already did.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah, because over
Yeah.
there it's mandatory, right? Like you
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, in South Korea. But
The BTS group is doing it.
Yeah.
So is the
but yeah, he did. But he got picked apart.
Oh, he got fucking rocked.
Fucked up. They stopped that shit early. Even fucking Volk felt bad.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I give him props. He was eating the punches and he was ready to eat them all. But
He was gonna get knocked out.
Yeah,
soon, bro. That was
no,
like
he
what,
was
the
gonna
third,
get-
That was the third round, right? They stopped it.
it
Third or
seemed
fourth?
like the fourth
yeah,
to me.
Yeah, they have to stop it.
Yeah, they stopped that
I
shit.
think they tried to make it go to
Fight
the
got
fifth.
stopped?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
yeah. He was just rocking them, bro.
But man, the guts and the glory that the Korean zombie had, man, he just had all that will, all that fight in him. Salute to
Yeah.
him.
He's
He's
a
a
fucking
fucking-
zombie, dude.
But he also
Yeah.
cried at the end. He started talking to the ring, and I was like,
I mean, well, eventually,
yeah,
eventually he's gonna
he's gonna
hit
go
you.
back-
Eventually, all those impact emotions gonna hit you, and it just happened to hit him right there. And you know, he had no other thing to do but just let it all out right then in that moment.
yeah. Like when I saw that, I was like, oh, what? Like, don't
That
tell me
just-
he's from North Korea. Because if he was from North Korea and he lost,
They
He's
were
dead,
gonna kill
dude.
him, yeah.
he's dead, dude. They're gonna go
For
off
real?
him.
That's fact.
Yeah, that's facts, bro.
What the fuck?
I guarantee you that's facts, bro. You lost? Oh, well, that's it. So that's why I thought he was crying, but then they said he was South Korea, so then...
It's just like, I think
okay.
it's just like an honor thing because they have like a lot of like honor for like what they do and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you work like for such a long time, you know, you're grinding doing this, and you get like a shot at a championship or something, and then
Yeah.
you don't make it, it's kind of hard, you know. So,
Yeah, the way they look at failure is like they
think it
do
was the second
not
try.
like failure.
Yeah, I think it was the second try for the
yeah,
title.
and it might even be more, you know. It's like fuck, I already failed once and I failed again, you know, like shit, like
Yeah, they take failure
Third
very
The
Very
UFC
seriously.
is different, man. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He's a beast, but the UFC is different.
And then I thought Sterling was gonna lose. To be honest, Aljamain Sterling, the
Why?
co-main,
But why?
because the first fight he got picked apart. I didn't think that I thought that was all he had.
Nah, he
He
came
got
back.
picked apart. He came in just like trying to wrestle and shit, and he was just getting dropped.
Right.
The first fight, I was just like, fuck, he was getting fucked up. He got dropped in his neck, which fucked his shit up, I believe. And yeah,
Oh, yeah, that shit.
yeah, but he came back and he took that shit. That shit was tight.
I like that. When you're expecting the fight to go one way, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, what? This shit went completely left.
Yeah, bro. And then the prelims were lit.
I always
Prelims
miss
were
those.
lit. Fucking
You always
Uh,
dismiss the beginner
No,
card.
no, I'm not dismissing it, dude. I'm just still recovering from the day before, so that's why.
Oh, I
And,
see. Yeah, they be starting them shits at 10 a.m. and shit. Huh?
Sometimes bro, on the East Coast, fuck, dude.
Fuck.
Did you see that one? Gilbert Burns and Chimaev?
That was that night.
Yeah.
Nah, I got here to watch the.
shit.
The last 2 fights. I
Oh,
got here
okay.
late, dude.
Yeah, that was before the co-main. That shit was crazy.
Who's fighting next week?
It's a free fight, small little card.
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks, I believe. That's Oliveira and Gaethje.
Did you watch the highlights right
I'm
now?
just trying to watch. I didn't watch none of these. So I was just trying to see what really happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got picked apart for.
The last 10 minutes, you guys want to talk about new music coming out?
What you coming out with?
Me? I'm just trying to
They
work on.
impressed you hard, bro.
Huh? Me?
Off the
Yeah.
bat. What you coming out with?
Man, I just
wanna
dropped
talk
an
about new
album,
music?
man. I just dropped
Little
an
nigga.
album, man.
Yeah, but you still working.
Yo, man, I just dropped the album. Trying to chill now.
What surprise you got in the
man.
tuck, huh?
Just dropped an album. Then,
Actually,
I only
what
showed
you-
you. It wasn't
He
you.
has
Oh,
something in
yeah.
the tuck already. What
Actually, are you featuring Chewy's album, or he said fuck you?
I don't know.
No,
I
Or the
think
Chewy
he,
said fuck you.
No,
I
I
think-
haven't. He's definitely gonna be on it, but I just haven't given the beat for it.
So we'll see.
Damn.
We'll see what happens. We'll
No,
see
he's
if
like,
I
how
ever
you
get that
rapping
email.
Spanish?
Nah, he's like, I'm waiting on the Miggy Mask to come in, bro. So he can rap with it.
in Spanish,
Fuck.
and you gotta be high as fuck.
I'm gonna be like uno, dos, tres.
Cuatro.
I'm gonna be a
Un,
pitbull.
dos, tres, cuatro.
But
That
you-
reminded me of that fucking edit they did of that chick that did that song.
That's what he's doing.
Hey yo, I heard there's a chick. I heard there's a chick breaking it down at the Monterey County Fairgrounds.
Wait,
Is that
what?
true?
What? Explain.
There's some
Explain.
girl.
Ex-
There's
Like
some girl
twerking,
twerking, but like she was like kind of like, oh, sorry, shawty, you know.
Where'd you see this?
I saw it on one of my coworkers' phone, like some chick like on stage,
On Seaside
and
World
she was like
Star.
trying to like, you know what I mean? She was trying to get all groovy with it, but it was just like I don't know.
Tell him to send it to you right now, bro. We want to watch it.
Oh,
I'm-
shit.
Yeah, I wanna watch.
We got 9 minutes
know,
left.
but
He's
we
like,
didn't
nah,
catch
bro.
that?
You
I don't
didn't
think I
catch that?
did. Was it when? Was it who went up there? Was
I
it
don't
when
know.
Mozzie?
It was
Because
some
Mozzie
white.
had like fucking like 6-7 females on stage.
It was like a Caucasian. No, it was a Caucasian female. She was by herself. Like spotlight was on her. She was trying to give it up.
On stage
and,
though, or where?
Yeah, on stage. Well, yeah, like
it
like
was
she was trying to
not
get
it?
into it. You know what I mean? She was trying to get in her Beyonce routine, but it was looking more like I don't
No,
know.
then I missed
some,
that.
like,
Beyonce thing.
I don't know. She was trying to like give it up. You know, she was trying to move her body like a little swirl, or whatever. But
Does she have body though?
Damn,
No,
so she
Ronnie
was
was
that's
whack.
all I was saying. That's all I was weak off.
So
it.
she was
I
a
already
Ronnie
caught
really
that.
was-
So she was 100% whack,
Yeah.
pretty much.
She was whack
She was
one.
a
She was
100
kind
whack.
of
I thought she did.
But you know what I mean?
Over your
Yeah, you know
head.
what I mean?
Over
Eat for
their heads,
effort.
over
Eat
their
for
heads,
effort. Eat for effort. But yeah. But new music. I see Mr. Active and Attractive came out with something.
yeah.
That shit looks fire. I
That's
seen the
some
video.
summer,
Them
summer jam
changes.
shit.
Slapper,
With the
bro.
That's
OG
some
on there.
slaps. Got the made
That
a
shit
whole
was
album with the
dope.
OG, right?
He did. That shit drops on Friday. That shit's hard.
Yeah,
That's a
shit's
slapper, bro.
To be honest, that song he had it for a minute. He just kept. He had like at the end of the day, like you were saying earlier, there was like fucking 50 edits of different things. You know.
right. That's how it be. But hey, practice makes perfect. You know what I mean? Strive for perfection every
Shout
time.
out to
and
Joshy that made the video, man. That shit was fun.
Shout out
Do you know the OG's name?
No, I don't know.
No, we
I
got
called him OG.
OG.
What's up, OG?
Yeah,
What's
OG.
up, son?
Young OGs, right? Come dropping this Friday. So as soon as this podcast drops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same day.
So
So both
so
of those
make
drop
so
in
yeah so
there.
you're probably hearing this right now. So make sure you get the
Stream
Young
it.
OGs album.
Yeah,
Everywhere,
active and attractive. Go
everywhere.
get that. That shit fire. That's a whole summer slap right there.
That shit is hard,
Anything
yeah.
else? Danny V from Watsonville. He dropped a song called Honeycomb. That shit's been getting mad plays. Shout out to Danny V. He's really been doing it. He's been doing shows too.
AP Looks dropped some shit too. Like
AP
always.
Looks always
He
dropping
always
shit.
dropping.
That motherfucker always cooking.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. Man, there's so many people out
Yes,
here now.
everybody's
It's
been doing
so
their
good.
thing lately,
Yeah, everyone's doing the thing.
Chewy's dropping. You know that fool
Chewy.
Chewy?
Chewy.
That fool
Chewy dropping.
fool, that
The
fool
Chewy
Chewy's
was
It's been a
dropping,
long
fool.
Hey, shout out to
After
Le-
how, 10 years?
what's her name? Leah the Libra, bro. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
on
Oh,
tour.
yeah.
Oh,
Seen
Leah
that.
the Libra too. She's fucking hard.
Yeah, she just did a show with for Eric Bellinger, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Was he on tour or was that a show?
I'm
That was
not sure if it was
in
on
the
tour. or
Bay, right?
show.
That was on the Bay.
I
Hey,
think
shout out
so.
for that one. That's lit. That shit was tight.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Shout
pretty
out
sure
to
she had
everyone
that
doing
shit
it. Shout out
super
to
fire.
And then Chewbacca's upcoming album called Taco Bell Bags and
Ooh.
fucking roaches.
Hey,
Someone bring
I
the
wanna talk
Mexican
about
pizza
it.
back.
It's called Fourth Meal. Fourth Meal Nights.
it's called Taco Bell and Constipation.
Hey.
For everybody that he's talking about.
It's called Doing Taco Well.
Taco Well.
Bro, this is how I know you're a dad. You come up with these fucking dad jokes, bro.
There's this game you're gonna love. It's called Throw a Burrito. Go look for it at.
That's a game?
It's a fucking game.
Sounds like a
Like on the Xbox?
Sounds like a
or what?
racist
No,
fucking
it's
thing.
Dude, like you just chuck a
It's like a
burrito?
card game. It's a card
It's in the fucking
game.
app store.
I don't know, but
I
it
don't
has
know, but
two
you gotta be
fucking-
Mexican.
It has two fucking burritos. It has two fucking burritos, and it's supposed to be a card game. It's supposed to be a card game, but fucking all I saw was two burritos, and it said throw it at somebody. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna buy this game.
Okay,
So you
well,
get burritos and you throw it at people?
fuck the games. I want to know the drugs you were on, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause
Bro,
this
I
shit
was
sounds lit, bro.
sober.
Was it only 5 milligrams?
Was it only 5
It was only
minutes?
Hey,
five-
Rick,
it was
I'm
only
gonna do
5
shrooms with you
milligrams.
soon.
You should.
Only
I
5
know.
calories.
This nigga
We're
be
gonna go
Bill
Kansas.
Cosby with the 5 milligrams, bro. It's 5, bro. It's only 5. It's only 5. You can be cool.
Oh, shit.
I got
Don't
five.
say it.
Oh, bro, don't share it comparing to Bill Cosby again, dog. Sneaking in
Cosby,
5
man.
milligrams on people.
My nigga Bill
Getting people
Cosby,
lit
man.
accidentally. Like,
Oh, boy.
I just picture myself doing the Bill Cosby face after I do it, like,
But you only do it to make him slightly tired.
just to get him
It's
like
only 5
muggish.
minutes.
I'm kind of hungry. Do you have anything to eat? But yeah, man. Sheesh.
But yeah,
good.
shout out to all the artists, man. They've been pushing.
Shout out to all 831, man. We
Shout
got
Man,
this,
shout out to
man.
you for
Shout
finally
out to
fucking
Chewy.
dropping
Happy
some
birthday.
shit, bro.
Happy birthday to
Happy
Chewbox,
birthday! You
man.
finally dropped it for 10 years, bro.
Chewbox.
Man,
Come on,
you,
man.
what artist had you waiting that long?
Fucking Dr. Dre and Immortal Technique, who still hasn't dropped the middle passage in like fucking 15 years.
So you were just on that bag and you said fuck it.
Yeah, I was just on that fucking bag of have him wait like fucking 15 years. And
He
then
just
dropped
bought this
it.
mask and he said fuck it. I'm Chewy.
Yeah, then I just I got the whole idea. I was like, fuck it, you know. I grew up, you know, like on some luchador shit, and you know, I looked up to MF Doom. You know, why not do some shit like myself? You know, with my own culture.
You just got the vinyl, some vinyls too, huh?
Yeah, I just started fucking with the vinyl shit too,
Mm.
hoping to, you know, if I get the money saved up and you know shit goes good, I actually want to press, you know, also like 100 copies of the album on vinyl. That shit would be hard.
Yeah, I need one.
Yeah,
I'll pay for that shit. You know that.
yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
55.
55, I got you.
Yeah, actually, yeah. And it's gonna be hard because
I
I'm
just
gonna
play
try to
with your
get it.
titty.
32.
Because I already got a quote from the people because like I already like looked into it and everything, and I can get it made where it's like a gold with like green splatter on it like vinyl. That should be fucking hard because it's like the colors of my album.
How much is that shit?
It's gonna be I think like $1,200 like total for like 100 copies. So but it's easy because I can make that money back like when you sell them and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just about you know like having like the capital for doing it and then you know. It's like you know, like with DJ, you know, when he gets like new shit and stuff like that. It's just about,
That's tight.
yeah.
All right,
So you're gonna sell CDs?
just get a job to save
Well,
up.
vinyls, but I'm not gonna be selling them until like I feel like I got enough of like a fan base to like warrant it and shit. You know?
All right, Chewbox.
Hey,
guys.
Chew.
I buy one too.
Hey, let's start an OnlyFans so you can save that money up.
Yeah, for the toes.
I'm surprised you really haven't started OnlyFans at this point.
Why
I
you,
might as well get in that bag too. I'm in every bag. I've tried
Just post
everything.
pictures of your feet.
why you got
If
I
they
was
got
gonna
no
say, you know
bag.
what you should do, bro? You like records,
Yeah.
so you got to go ahead and place the needle on the record. So just go ahead and place the needle with your toe.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Man,
And
sexy.
just play some sexy music, bro.
And just all fucking R&B. Like
And just give me
Yeah.
10%. Come on.
Why you got good feet, fool? Show
Nah,
show the camera. Show,
fuck no,
show the
fool.
camera.
Show the
real
camera
quick.
your toe.
My shits are fucking monsters, bro.
You got long ass hairs too.
Bro,
on
just
there?
go step on the ground and you got big
you got long ass toenails, that's
I
for
got,
sure.
I, got
You
fucking I got
motherfucker.
fucking toes that look like fucking like fingers, bro.
They're hella long.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
What is some longer than the other? Like you got bars fucking up right there.
Well, the front two are like the longest, and then it goes down.
Well, no shit, bro. That's how toes go.
It's kinda
Hey,
like this,
do you
fool.
still have a
Like,
nail?
like this.
Hey, do you
Still
still have
have
a
a
do
nail?
you still have a nail on your pinky toe?
Like a nail now?
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking to the mic when you talk.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You still have a nail on your pinky toe?
Yeah.
Like a nail?
Because I've been hearing once you turn 30, that shit goes away. Like that shit
Oh,
falls
they're
off.
like it becomes like cartilage or whatever.
Yeah, that shit just.
No, I still have mine.
Wait,
thankfully.
where'd you hear that shit?
What?
Wait, you
Wait.
seem concerned. How your pinky nail looking like, bro?
Hey man, my shit looking clean, dog. I always keep my take care of
Pedicures all
it.
We
day.
go to
homie.
pedi-
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get pedicures too. That's how I know I'm doing good.
I got my foot
fuck.
So
powder.
your
you
shit
know what I'm
looking
saying?
nice. What you mean?
There you
Bro,
go.
I ain't never had a
Chewy.
pedicure in my life.
Hey, yo,
either,
man.
bruh.
Hey, yo,
Fuck that.
you got pretty feet at 30? Sheesh, salute to you.
You, man.
Salute,
But hey,
king.
hey, you gotta get it, bro. It's weird at first, like when you're a guy, but like they're fucking dope, bro. You get high as fuck, go in there.
Just get high as fuck before you do it.
Tripped the
You gonna
fuck
go
out,
kill
dude.
somebody? Just
I'm
get
gonna
high
laugh.
as
They're
fuck.
gonna touch my feet. I'm gonna just laugh.
Yeah,
Kick a little old
He's gonna
lady
giggle?
in the face.
yeah, kick a little.
Hey,
yeah,
nah,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
but when she's stroking your calf, bro, that shit nice.
You get hard?
And then she moves up.
The
bro.
calf does.
Chew gets a happy ending.
What the fuck?
Chew gets a happy ending.
Yo, man, when they stroking your calf, bro.
You start twitching.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, start doing the shaky leg of that motherfucker, man. I swear, bro, make you want to take her to the fucking, make you want to take her to Nations or something.
He said, bro,
Get
you
her-
got,
get
you
her
got
bomber.
some?
You know what I'm saying? Get her a bomber and some Russian creams. You know what
Get
I'm
her
saying?
bomber and
Stroke
some
my
hot
cat.
Cheetos in Arizona.
And a Russian cream.
And the Russian cream.
Looks like we're coming down the clock. Yeah, man, we appreciate everybody listening, tuning in. 831 over
Appreciate
everything.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Over
You know what I'm
everything.
saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Slide through. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Shout out to everyone during the thing. Yeah, man. Have a good night. Stay blessed.
Happy birthday, Chew.
Happy birthday, Chewbox.
Hey.
More music on the way.
More music, more blessings.
Happy
birthday
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chewy. Boom.
Happy birthday to you.
30-30, bro.
Now go get your
Appreciate
ass
y'all, for
licked.
sure. Thank you.
Go
Sir.
get your third kid tonight, bro. I hope you
Just
do.
third
Oh,
kid tonight.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy that slice of cheesecake. You gonna,
There you go, man.
gonna have to split it 4 ways. Peace out, everybody. Love.
Hey, Kat, can you tell the people where they can get their Slide Through podcast merch?
Absolutely. So y'all gonna go over to the Slide Through Podcast IG, click on that conglomerate by the sea.com link. Go on to the left side, that sandwich bar, click on that. Click on the Slide Through Podcast clothing. Then you're gonna scroll down to that image where you see the Slide Through Podcast crew neck. Click on that, and there you go. You see the sizes small through 2X. Thank y'all for the support.